Has this guy ever heard of consent before? Dude, is that a bunch of bears running around in the background? It was literally the homeless dude that I've been giving pizza. This series will be about 100%ing good pizza, great pizza. First, I have to get the game though. So I went to the Steam page, added it to my cart, went through the motions, went ahead and sold my soul away, and bought it with absolutely no, your purchase has not been completed. Your credit card information has been declined. Wait, what do you mean my credit card got declined? Well, that took a little bit, but now we're ready to play. I started as all great pizza places do, by opening up shop. Guys, here we go. This is the very first time. We are now officially open! Let's go! Oh, what the hell is that? From there, we run into our first competitor, Alicante himself, the mustache-having villain, who is our main competitor for the first chapter and is not going to do a very good job at trying to stop us, although he is very good at being condescending. Oh, it's perfect, right? See, I told you he'll come around. Hey, this guy thinks that he's so tough, bro. He really thought that he got me with that one. That was not slick. From there, the game provides a basic tutorial about how to make pizzas and explains the concepts of money to you, somehow only having $57 after you had started the pizza place. So you smear your pizza with red sauce all over it, you smear cheese all over it in that little section, and lastly you put it through the oven and then cut it up into 6 even slices. Now the thing about this game is that all of these things are very precise and important, and you will see later that you will have to include toppings that they ask for, like pepperonis, in a specific way based on what they ask for, and you will get tips based off of that. So it's very important to make sure that you slice the pizza exactly the way the customer wants and put the exact ingredients that the customer wants so that you can get the maximum amount of tip from each customer. Money. From there, I got through the rest of the customers for the first day, and then I'd run into a mailman who came bearing a MyPad, a system that allows you to see reviews of your store, new items that can be collected, and achievements that can be unlocked throughout the playthrough of the game. However, for this 100% video, we're mainly going to be focusing on the 40 Steven achievements, as those are the ones that are required for 100%. These achievements can also be done for gems, something that we'll discuss more about in a moment. So from there, we ended off our first day of Eat Pizza opening business. And it looks like we ended out the first day with $33.18. Not bad, not gonna lie. And we went ahead to the store and ordered pepperoni. Now, as you can see in the store, there's a lot of different rewards and orders that you can take. Some of them cost real live dollars, some of them cost dollars in the game, and some of them cost gems that you mainly get from missions and other stuff. There are decorational items like the ones that I'm showing you right now, as well as toppings that you can add to your pizza that we will unlock later on. We can also unlock upgrades for the place as well, such as a speedier oven, or being able to auto add cheese or cut the pizza for you. Later in the future, when our oven starts to break down, for example, there's another tab called repairs that we'll have to go and make repairs in. What? From there, we heard about the 4 topping festival that was slowly approaching. We also see that our place was featured in the news, and then we went ahead and started the day, served up Alicante in his dumb looking face again. Has this guy ever heard of consent before? I went ahead and served up the rest of the customers, taking special note of this last customer that came up because I had asked them what twice. Now, there's an achievement in the game where you have to ask customers what 5 times, and this mechanic is implemented into the game to basically say, oh, if you don't know what type of pizza a customer wants, you can ask them what, but it lowers their happy rating. Now, if their happy rating is too low, they'll either ask for a refund or they'll just not give you a tip. So you want to make sure that you don't ask what too often so that you don't lose any tips. After that, we ended our second night with $20.94 profit, and we're ready to get these achievements started. So from there we ran into Alicante again, and the game gives us a brief tutorial on how you can have different slices on different sides of the pizza, and you can pin them with different toppings. So from there, after asking this customer what one more time, we take the achievement what. Now it didn't pop up in Steam, but that gives us 1 out of our 40 achievements. And we ran into a homeless man and said, we're gonna feed this guy. We made him a nice pepperoni pizza. And then we ended off our day and got the achievement for playing for 1 hour, which makes 2 out of 40, and then bought sausage and bought an upgrade to increase the spawn rate of customers, a snake plant, and then I ended off to go to the next day. Then we had the pink-haired lady show up and offer to give us a plant and still pay for her food if we gave her a pizza, which we did so. The customers usually order in a weird way, making it hard for you to figure out what they're asking for. Except for Jamie. Jamie's a cool guy. You guys should be more like Jamie. And then we run into Buddy, one of the homeless men that are nearby. And you best believe that Buddy is going to be getting some good pizza. After that, we went and purchased mushrooms for the night, and then we ended off to go to the next day. From there, we were told about interior design, which I think is a new feature that they added to the game recently. And I personally really enjoyed the time making the picture. I think that the different colors that I chose came out to make a really cool picture. At least that's what I tell myself. No, you cannot get a hot dog. What? What are you talking about? After serving this very interesting man some pizza, noted by what he says interesting, he pops up on the news and talks about our pizza place, giving it a solid 5 out of 5. From there, we run into that pink lady once again after watering our garden for a few days, and we have the pleasure of making her an eggplant pizza. No, there's nothing weird about that. It's eggplants on the tree. Yo, what? Get out of here, bro. After that, we went and bought olives and bought eggplants. I mean, they're free, but we bought them anyways. And we went ahead and proceeded to the next day to talk to Alicante again, talking about the sausage festival. We also had this little girl show up, asking if they can get a pizza, although she only has $5. We still gave her a pizza. After that, she had come back and told us that her mom had given us money for serving her that pizza, even though she only had $5, and gave us a $20 extra. Next up, we had run into Baked In, which is basically this world's version of LinkedIn, where you can go around, add other people, like add other friends, you can view their profiles, and you can also go to their different stores and basically give them stars if you like the way that their store looks. And you can also set up your profile. Safe to say, I had a lot of fun setting up my profile. Dude, that doesn't look anything like me at all. This is so goofy. Sure. Oh, that was tough. That was tough. Everybody needs them. Yeah, we went and locked the doors promptly after hearing that one. Oh, it's such a cute doggy. That actually netted us the achievement Bark Bark, see the dog. After that, we were able to go watch Zoffax, the first out of the 5 that we need for the achievement. This guy came back saying he's still down on his luck, so we went ahead and served him up a nice pizza as well. And then we ended our day, having no refunds for 10 days in a row. And then we bought onions and proceeded on to the next day. And then we ran into this invisible guy. Oh my god, bro just roasted the crap out of me. And then we went about the speedy oven upgrade. Local homeless man in a bear shelter. That's probably not important. And then this guy came back around after being up on his luck and gave us $50. Seems like this guy's a little down in his luck as well, but you know we still gave him a pepperoni pizza, $5 or not. And then the homeless guy came back around again talking about big plans. We'll see about that. We still served up bro an olive pizza, complete with sausage as well, because he's got to get that protein in somehow. I'm not going to let bro go without it. Serving him gave us the great service achievement. Then lastly we bought bell peppers and ended off the night. You are a commoner, what? And then after that, it came around and gave me another $50 for just serving bro good pizza, I guess. And we ended off the day with 108.02 profits. After that was the O Festival, one of my least favorite festivals, simply due to the fact that everything is all dressed and it takes forever to make it. Holy crap. After that, we got an achievement for playing for 5 hours, which is at that point I realized I need to get a life. Then I went and bought a bunch of other decorations that we need for an achievement to get 20 different decorations bought. So I went ahead and bought all of those and then moved on to the next day. Dude, is that a bunch of bears running around in the background? Look, bro, don't point the fingers at me, alright? I did not go and bring those bears onto you. Like, this is not on me. You need to go with the police and figure out what the heck happened. No way! It was literally the homeless dude that I've been giving pizza. That's the guy that went and brought the bears on him. Look at this. And then bro's gonna come back and give me even more after already making my whole day. Like, that's unbelievable. And so with that, we've collected the Done and Dusted achievement, and we have finished chapter 1. After buying bug spray, of course. $150? Dude, how the heck am I gonna come back from this? I'm literally so screwed. I made negative 107. Who the heck are you?